Okay, here's a comment here. After they say government takes heavy flak over flood response, the next is stung by heavy criticism of its slow response to severe flooding in the northeast provinces. The government is stepping up efforts to help victims with a television charity program. Stung by heavy criticism of its slow response to severe flooding in the northeast provinces, the government is stepping up efforts to help victims with a television charity program. Stung by heavy criticism. Go ahead.
Stung by heavy criticism of its slow response to severe flooding in the northeast provinces. The government is stepping up effort to help victims with a television charity program.
Right, very good. Stung by heavy criticism of its slow response to severe flooding in the northeast provinces, the government is stepping up efforts to help victims with a television charity program. Okay.
Stung by heavy criticism of its slow response to severe flooding in the northeast province. The government is stepping up effort to help victims with a television charity program.
Right, with a television charity program. Stung by heavy criticism of its slow response to severe flooding in the northeast provinces, the government is stepping up efforts to help victims with a television charity program. Okay.
Stung by heavy criticism of its slow response to severe flooding in the northeast provinces, the government is stepping up efforts to help victims with a television charity program.
Right, very good. Is stepping up efforts to help victims with a television charity program. Okay.
Stung by heavy criticism of its slow and response to severe flooding in northeast province, the government is stepping up efforts to help victims with a television charity program.
Right, with a television charity program. Television charity program. Stung by heavy criticism of its slow response to severe flooding in the northeast provinces, the government is stepping up efforts to help victims with a television charity program. Okay.
Stung by heavy criticism of its slow response to severe flooding in the northeast provinces, the government is stepping up effort to help victims with a television charity program.
Right, to help victims with a television charity program. Stepping up efforts. Efforts to help. Okay.
Stung by heavy criticism of its slow response to severe flooding in the northeast provinces, the government is stepping up efforts to help victims with a television charity program.
Right, very good, very good. Is stepping up efforts to help victims with a television charity program. Okay, so
Stung by heavy
criticism
criticism of its slow response to severe flooding in the northeast province. The government is stepping up efforts to help this with television charity programs.
television charity program. Very good. Stung by heavy criticism. Criticism. Yes. C-R-I-T-ism, almost like S-I-S-M. Criticism. Maybe you can even put an I in here. Criticism of its slow response. What does it mean? Stung by heavy criticism. Stung by heavy criticism.
Talk and talk.
Well, first of all, stung. You're standing there in the field looking at the trees and the grass and the sky and the sun. And all of a sudden, oh, what happened? I got stung by a bee. Or stung by a wasp. A bug stung me. Stung by heavy criticism. Hurt, injured, in pain because of heavy criticism. The flack. Stung by heavy criticism. Ouch! The bee stung me. The criticism stung the government. So they had to do something. So okay, what do we do? I got stung. We got to do something. Because of criticism of its slow response. The flooding in the Northeast, okay, we'll go up.
Slowly.
3 days later, still going. Slow response to the severe, very heavy, deep flooding. Not a little bit of water on the ground. No, very severe, maybe 2 meters, 3 meters of flooding rushing through the towns and the villages. Severe flooding in the Northeast provinces. The government is stepping up efforts, increasing its efforts. Instead of going, they now go stepping up efforts in a sense. It's attempts to help the victims, the people suffering because of the severe flooding. They are victims. You can be a victim of a crime. Somebody can rob you. You're a victim. Your house can be ruined in a flood or a hurricane or typhoon. You're a victim. And how they're going to do it? With a television charity program. PM heads TV charity campaign. So the Prime Minister is stepping on television. Cool, relaxed, not worried about criticism. Ready to appeal to the people watching TV. Please contribute to our charity campaign, trying to collect money for the victims in the Northeast provinces. Pronunciation, charity, provinces, severe, criticism, stung by criticism, hurt by the fact people were criticizing the government. So they got to do something. Put a Band-Aid on. Any questions?
Use the stung by, knock by, or hit by, or kick by. Like that.
Well, right. Most of the time it'd be something like stung, but they were kicked to move, forced to do something by heavy criticism. Usually stung, could be kicked maybe. I don't think it's see kicked too often. Hurt, oh, hurt, oh, I'm hurting. Hurt by heavy criticism. Just an expression that they use in stung, you know, hurt. Responding to heavy criticism, you could say, but they wanted to show that the government was hurt. So one way you get hurt in one word is stung. You got me.
Get the feeling.
You got the feeling, right? You're hurt. You better do something. You just got stung by a bee. Any other? Yeah.
I think reason of criticism made the government to be alert and wake up.
Right. To be, one, yeah. Wake up. Wake up. To the, you know, there's a flood. Oh, there is? The government, oh, where's the flood? What do you mean, where's the flood? The whole Northeast is pretty flood. Wake up. Respond. Do something. Heavy criticism. Stung by it. Ow. Ooh, we better do something quick. Yeah, help the people in the flood. Okay, we'll go on TV, collect money. PM heads TV charity campaign. Because they were hurt by the fact they were criticized for doing nothing. Any other questions about that? Pronunciation? Severe, very bad. Criticism, stung. Okay.
Stung is the past tense of sting, right?
Very good. Exactly. Be careful, the bee may sting you. Sting, S-T-I-N-G. And then what happened? You weren't careful, and what happened? Oh, I was stung, S-T-U-N-G, by the bee. Sting, stung. Be careful, don't let the bee sting you. Oh, ah. What happened? The bee stung. Scorpion stung. Could be a scorpion too, but in this case it was a bee. To step up efforts is to increase efforts. The PM will, tonight, join the campaign to personally receive donations during the TV program. The proceeds will go to the relief fund, the focus of donations to aid the victims. The PM will tonight join the campaign to personally receive donations during the TV program. The proceeds will go to the relief fund, the focus of donations to aid the victims. Go ahead.
The PM will tonight join the campaign to personally receive donation during the TV program. The proceeds will go to the relief fund. The focus of donation to aid the victims.
Right. The focus of donations to aid the victims. Will tonight join the campaign to personally receive donations during the TV program. Okay.
The PM will tonight join the campaign to personally receive donations during the TV program. The process will go to the relief fund. The focus of donations to aid the victims.
Right, very good. Receive donations during the TV program. The proceeds, proceeds will go to the relief fund. The focus of donations to aid the victims. Okay.
The PM will tonight join the campaign to personally receive donations during the TV program. The proceeds will go to the relief fund. The focus of donation to aid the victims.
Right. The focus of donations to aid, the big A there, to aid the victims. The PM will tonight join the campaign to personally receive donations during the TV program. Okay.
PM will tonight join the campaign to personally receive donations during the TV program. The proceeds will go to relief fund. The focus of donations to aid the victims.
To aid the victims. The focus of donations to aid the victims. Okay.
The PM will tonight join the campaign to personally receive donation during the TV program. The proceeds will go to the relief fund. The focus of donation to aid the victim.
The focus of donations to aid the victims. The proceeds will go to the relief It's like almost like the leaf of a tree. L-E-A-F. Relief. The leaf of a tree. Relief. Okay, go ahead.
The PM will tonight join the campaign. The personally receive donations during the TV program. The proceeds will go to the relief fund. The focus of donations to aid the victims.
Right, to aid the victims. Very good. The focus of donations to aid the victims. Okay.
The PM will tonight join the campaign to personally receive donation during the TV program. The proceeds will go to the relief fund. The focus of donation to aid the victims.
Right, the focus of donations to aid the victims. So what? The Prime Minister, the PM, the Prime Minister will tonight join the campaign. Prime Minister will become a member of the effort to aid the victims, to personally receive. In other words, the Prime Minister will be there on television and people will come up and hand him the contribution, the donation to him personally, not to his assistant, not to 10 other people that work for him, no, him personally. He will personally receive. He himself will receive the donations during the TV program where he will appear. The proceeds, the money gathered in from the TV effort and the money handed to the Prime Minister will go to the relief, to the assistance, to the help to the relief fund. The fund, a collection of money, a fund for a reason. The money is in a fund. What's the purpose of the fund? The focus of the fund, in other words, the thing that the fund is looking directly to help. Not a whole bunch of things around the world. No, they're focused on the northeast provinces and the flooding. They're not helping people in Myanmar, and they're not helping people today in Laos. They are focused totally, everything, looking right at the relief fund for the flooding. When you focus the camera right on the target of what you're going to take the picture of, you're focused, looking directly at something. In this case, the relief fund is focused on donations to aid the victims, to assist the people that are suffering. Proceeds, the money gained from the relief campaign. Personally, himself, not his assistant, no, personally. The PM will appear in person, not on television, not on film. He will be there in the room. Personally appear and take the donations. The money gained, the proceeds, will go to the fund. Any questions about that? Pronunciation? Proceeds, relief. To the relief, to the help, to the assistance, to the relief fund. The focus of donations to aid the victims. Aid the victims. Okay, there we go.
Fun.
Fun?
Have the a little bit ed sound completed or not?
Fun.
With the
You can have fun.
It's like F-U-N, fun. The same.
With a D.
Or with the D too, a little bit.
Right. Fun is F-U-N. Fun. Fund. It's a little bit of a relief fund. Fund. Not relief fund. Not relief fund. Relief fund. There's a slight difference. You add the D. If you take the D away, the relief fund. Well, what's that mean? Nothing. Relief fund. We are collecting money for the fund. The relief fund. Just a little bit of a D. But there it is. It changes everything. From fun, we are having fun, to we are having a fund. Any other questions?
Victim. V-I-C-T-I-M.
What is a victim?
Pronounce.
Oh, pronounce? Vic. No. This is where it's tricky in Thailand. It's not wick. It's not wick. It's Vic. 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 Like victory.
Victory Monument.
Victory monument.
Monument.
Vic.
Vic. Vic.
You have to get away from wick. Wick. No. No.
Vic.
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 Vic. Victims.
Victim.
Vic. Victims. Victims. They are the victims. They are the victims. Victims. With an S. Victims. You can have one victim, but many victims. Victims. With an S.
One victim and many suspects.
Many suspects. Very good. She must be with the police. I always thought so. That proves it. One victim, many suspects. That's right. But that is victims. Victims. People suffering for one reason or another. Something happened to them to cause distress, pain, suffering. Any other questions about that? Personally received? Focus of donations. In other words, the donations aren't going to go everywhere in the world. No, they're going right to the province in the Northeast. That is the focus of this effort, where everybody's looking right at the provinces. Okay. Proceeds will go directly to the relief fund to help the victims. You'll get a chance to work with the V sound in a few days. I have a lesson coming up where every word starts with V.